Hola humans, I go by the name of Jerry for those who don't know, and for those who know, what's the vibes? Let's get right into it. As someone who was on the outside looking in of YouTube, in my mind I thought it was that simple because watching contents from other content creators at the time, I thought it was simple, but we all sit down here thinking that it's easy to make money on YouTube. You could. I'm not saying no that you cannot, but to me, it is not that simple. Especially for someone who's all over the place. And it could still come in handy for some of us who's all over the place. But if you're in one place, you have to come up, you have to be spontaneous. Sometimes you do the most serious stuff and put it on YouTube, and then your views will go sky high. I used to see a bunch of numbers underneath people's video, and I was like, whoa, all these people watching this video, really? I don't believe all these people sit down there and watch this video. It had me intrigued. I'm not going to lie to tell you. It had me intrigued, and I was thinking to myself, you really think all these people really watch these videos? I used to say it over and over, and then I feel like it does be cool when you're not really into something, or when you end up being inside that thing. It's like you find out it's not really fully what you thought it was. I thought at first YouTube had no rules whatsoever. Like you could do anything except for, unlike me, I never thought of swearing or anything like that, although certain contents had these things on, but I never knew they had guidelines and all this stuff. It's after a while being on there, I think I find out about the guidelines and everything else, the rules and everything else. During the time I spend more time on it by watching music video. I usually go to YouTube to watch music videos and maybe movie trailings and stuff like that. So yes, so it's pretty cool when how YouTube looks for people that are on the outside and who just use it to go and look at movies, trailings, and music videos and information about, your health or fitness, exercise, and all these different things. You name it, there's everything. YouTube is just is to me, YouTube is cool in its own way. It is, but after a while getting to know it, it feels like it has a lot of guidelines and stuff, and certain fun is being taken off of certain stuff. But in life they have to have rules, I guess. So yeah, I understand. So the main point that I'm trying to make right now there is the money part. When they say you make a lot of money, it's really difficult to make money on YouTube. Some people get more views and they get less comments. Some will get a lot of likes and they'll get less views. And it all comes in hand with each other. But to grow a community from 1 subscriber to 1,000 subscribers, for some it was just like a snap of a finger for them. It could have been their charm, their looks, their personality, the effort that they put in the content and all this stuff. But I never think there's one way, or there is a way for just for everybody to do that thing they call in grow your channel in one speed. I don't think so. But I would say this, to each his own. And it's just my 2 cents on how we look at YouTube. When people say that you can make money on YouTube, you could. I'm not saying no that you cannot, but to me it is not that simple. Make sure you'll continue to support this channel. On that note, stay blessed, peace, and later.
I wanna know beats.